Got it, man.
Started from the bottom, now the whole team score hard. Started from the bottom, now
what's going on, Orlando? Come on, guys. You hear that song? Jason Bourne and Tony Carlito, boy. I told you I was going to play it, Chris. How y'all doing? Come on, come on. I tell you what. Kyle introduced me as a diamond, but I got fortunate to hit double diamond about 2 years ago. That's why I need to go to his market a little bit more, because he doesn't know what I am. So, but I'll tell you, how y'all doing? All right, let's see these slides here. I tell you what, leadership. It's just unbelievable what's going on. People came from all over the world to see this event this weekend. I mean, hurricane didn't slow us down at all. Didn't slow us down a bit. Well, look at this picture, Jason. These socks, these white socks. I started at Publix when I was 15 years old. And you look at the date, November 18th, okay? I was a lot skinnier back then. Mark McDonald, we're going to talk to him about that later. I was there 22 years, driving 128 miles one way to work, okay? Had crazy numbers, was featured in Publix News when I was a kid. I thought I was going to be there for the rest of my entire life. What happened was 22 years later, I got fired on the same day I started on. I think they set me up a little bit. But it's absolutely the best thing that's ever happened to me is getting fired, because I wouldn't be here with Jeunesse Global right now. And I can tell you, people sometimes all day long say, you know what, Kevin? You know, I'm not the superstar, rock star diamond. But I can tell you this, persistence. Persistence. You go out there and continue to work every single day. You call those people every single day, like Josh up front, Josh Hickman. I called this guy 100 times, okay? He told me no 100 times. We went to the first event in Las Vegas. There was 500 people there. He walked out with 46 other of my teams. 46 people walked out and said, Kevin, that's all right. What a mistake the 46 people did, right? The 47th one was Josh. He's a diamond in the company. Do you think he made the right decision? Absolutely, he sure did. Persistence. Positivity. Scott Lewis has this best. He's always positive. He's always looking in the good. Randy Ray is always looking in the good of people. Think about that. You know him very well. I don't care what kind of day. I don't care a hurricane. I don't care what's going on. He's up here jumping around. He's screaming, top of his lungs, being positive. Think about that. Generosity. Wendy Lewis, Randy Ray, Rob Dawson, Scott Lewis, Isabel, they give so much to Jeunesse kids. They give so much to people around the world every year after year. I tell everybody, around Thanksgiving, you're not going to see them. Why? Because they're traveling around the world, feeding the kids, giving money, helping out, helping communities, helping villages. They don't even talk about it. I can promise you, go out there and help people become successful. Go out there and help people that are challenged. My wife talks about this all day long. She goes, Kevin, give to people that really need help. Give to the kids. Give to people that really need help. Okay? I can tell you, if you do that, next thing you know, it's just coming back to you. It's just coming back to you. It's just crazy. Authentic. You can learn every day. Think about that. Every single day, you can learn from a speaker. You can learn from a triple diamond. You can learn from a diamond. You can learn from a bag boy at Publix, okay? By just going out there, learning from others. It's never too late. Never too late to learn. Because you take the good. If you're doing a lot of great things, you're going to help a lot of great people. It just makes you more who you are. But always get better. Always get better. Always go out there and be patient. I can tell you this, this is not one of my strengths yet, but I'm working on it, okay? I get coached every day. Be patient. Don't flip out and call Rick James on the phone and say, what are you doing, man? You don't talk to your team like that. They don't work for you, okay? Rob doesn't call me every day and said, what time did you get out of bed? What time did you go to lunch? What time did you get home? They don't work for you. Be patient with people. Show them that you mean, tell them that you care. Show them that you care. If they need help, be there for them. Don't rip their head off every time they call you to ask you a question. Okay? And I tell you, I'm working on that a lot. I'm working on that a lot. Okay, so I can promise you this. I'm going to work on it in 2017. I'm starting today. I'm being more patient with people. People don't know everything. People don't know everything. They just go out there and want to learn, want to be committed. They want to know that you care about them. So be patient with people. Empower. Empower people. Develop leaders. Delegate responsibility. You know what? One thing I can tell you that's pretty successful in our group is I go after people that are better than I am. See, Rick James is way better than I am. Chantel's way better than I am. Josh is way better person than I am. Jason, Tony, Carlito, all these leaders, Heather Baker, they're way better than Kevin Jagir is. Why do you want to do that? You want to empower people, find people that are better than you, let them run their sales team, let them run their organization, just go out there and support them. Empower them to delegate their responsibility to train leaders as well. Because one day they're going to wake up, they're going to have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diamonds underneath them. They're going to be like, wow, we made it. We went out there and helped people become successful. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about showing other people what you want to do, right? Helping them be successful. Empower them. Don't give up on people. Communication. I'll tell you right now, communication's the key. Go out every single day. Go out every single day. Communicate. Pick up the phone. I love we're in this industry of network marketing and people don't pick up the phone. Hello, McFly. When my phone's ringing, when Chris Manuzzi calls me at his birthday at 3 o'clock this morning, I go, why are you calling me at 3 o'clock in the morning? It's my birthday. Great. Happy birthday. Okay? Networkers are crazy. They're calling 3, 5, 7, 8, and that phone's ringing 24 hours a day. But I can tell you this. Communicate with your team. Show them that you care. Show them that people love them. You just never know. You just never know. Focus. I'm going to talk about this a little bit. Focus. You need to focus on your business. Focus on getting customers. Focus on going out there, getting customers in your business. Because next thing you know, you wake up and you have customers coming in, and you're going to get excited and more excited and more excited and showing people how to make a little bit, show people how to make a little bit, and work on it. I just didn't wake up this morning and become a double diamond in the company, okay? We work every single day on Jeunesse Global. I focus on it. I'm not distracted. People call me 24 hours, 7 days a week about this, about that. You know what I tell them? I'm in the best deal in the world. It's called Jeunesse Global. I'll meet you, and when we're done talking to them, they're becoming into our organization. Okay? Don't ever miss a meeting. You take a meeting, you always take the meeting. You just never know who you're talking to. Focus on the people. Focus on creating major things. Go out there and focus on your business. Treat it like a business. Don't wake up and say, you know what, I don't feel like doing it today. See, the great thing about this industry, nobody's going to call you today and say, what time did you get up? What time did you go do this? What time did you do this presentation? What time did you get those customers? Nobody's doing that. Be self-motivated. Go out there and work the business like it's a real business, because I can tell you it is a real business. Accountability, put somebody in accountability. Mark McDonald is trying to put me on accountability. Obviously, you all know what I'm talking about. Just because I buy bigger clothes don't mean I don't need to lose some weight, all right? But I can promise you, hold people accountable. Teach them. Don't yell at them. Hold them accountable by going out there and helping them build their organization. Going out there getting customers. Stability. 7 years speaks for itself. What are you guys going to do the next 7 years? What are you going to do the next 14 years in Jeunesse? We're going to be here. Are you going to be here with us? There's going to be some people in this room that are going to be diamonds, double diamonds, triple diamonds in this company. There's some people in this room that won't be here next year. But I can tell you, the ones that stay on the ones that participate, the ones that don't give up, the ones that continue to look for customers or continue to work on themselves will wake up and say, you know what? That's the absolute best thing that's ever happened to us. Confidence, you already know this. Clear vision. You have to have confidence in what you're doing. You have to. You have to believe in gymnastics. You have to believe in the passion about it. Because you're going to wake up and you're going to say, you know what? Wow. Wow. Transparency. Everybody knows this. You got to be open with people. It's hard work. It's not easy. Don't make it sound like it's easy, because it's not. It's a lot of hours. I worked a lot of hours in the grocery store. You know why I think I'm pretty successful in gymnastics? Because I worked the same hours when I was growing up. I started, just like Tom Gregory, started working and never finished working until it was dark. 6 days a week, sometimes 7. Tell people the truth. Inspire people. Inspiration. I'm telling you, wow. Leaders are self-made. They're driven. Can't talk about this enough. They are driven. This is the biggest one for me. Passion. I can tell you this. Wendy Lewis wakes up thinking about gymnastics. She goes to lunch thinking about gymnastics. She goes home thinking about gymnastics. She's thinking about it at 2 o'clock in the morning. I wake up thinking about gymnastics. I go home thinking about gymnastics. I wake up in the middle of the night when Chris is calling me at 3 in the morning thinking about gymnastics. Everybody that's successful has passion, and they show it. Rob has passion about this company. Randy, Scott, they have passion about the company. They care about you guys. They care about the company. They care how successful you're going to be. You have to think about it all day long. I'm telling you, it'll change your life. Think about that. Be warned, okay? Being a leader is taking responsibility. Taking responsibility. But I can tell you this is my family. And you're going to say, Kevin, why are you showing this family? Well, one, because I like bragging them off. But we have challenges, okay? That's Catherine in the middle. She has 3 kids, Garrett all the way to the left or right, Travis and Jillian in the middle. My 2 twins, Bailey and Austin, are right in front of each other. They were born with cerebral palsy. They were in a hospital for 6 months. Where was I? I'm not proud of this. Where was I? At some stupid grocery store when my wife was taking care of my kids in the hospital in Orlando, living in a McDonald's house for 6 months. Okay, you think about that. You can't tell from this picture. My daughter in the middle, Kylie, we adopted her. People say, Kevin, how do you keep going? Kylie in the middle, I adopted from my niece, Ashley. Had a hard life. Hard life. Lost her father in February. Lost her mother in October. September 14th, sorry. September. That's my sister. Okay? I had a choice. What am I going to do? Am I going to help the family? I'm going to stop working? You know what's crazy about Janess? Rob, Wendy, and Randy, and Scott were all traveling. They must have all called me 5 times every day, checking on me, making sure I was all right. Sending flowers, food, cards, the whole company was doing it. If you're working at a corporate America job, I don't know if the CEO is calling you, asking if you're all right. Randy Ray, I don't think, calls too many people. He called me personally and said, Kevin, we're out of town. What can I do for your family? Rob called me at least 5 times. Wendy called, Scott called, asking, not just asking, didn't care that I was a double diamond. They don't care about any of that. They were calling to ask if I needed anything, any help. So my life's not perfect, but I can tell you this. If you keep working, you keep working, you keep working, and you keep helping people, one day you might be a diamond, double diamond, triple diamond in this company. And I can tell you, if you focus on it for the rest of your life, you'll never have to worry about if you belong in a company. Because I can tell you this, just like Jim and Deb, he just lost his job because he was focused on this company too much. You know what I told him? Call in well. Don't worry about it, man. 6 months from now, 12 months from now, you won't even worry about that job. You won't even worry about it because your whole life is going to change. Just focus on the best thing. Focus on the best owners and the leadership, and the best company in the world is called Jeunesse Global. And I'm going to leave with this. I always do it. Okay, so I got to get pumped up, and you got to help me out. We'll see everybody at the top, the very top, the tip top.
Everyone, please stand and welcome your Jeunesse Chief Development Officer, Dennis Windsor.
Hello, hello, hello. You having a great day? The leadership of Jeunesse is absolutely amazing. I am just so thankful that we have people that have made the commitment, that have the rank of diamond, that are willing to share their lives with anybody to help them succeed. And I know the goal of this company is to help anybody, again, all the way back to the back row if you just joined us. We want to help equip you and empower you to succeed. And the nuggets that we have, the life lessons that we have, the knowledge, the experience that we have from our diamond leaders is just unprecedented in this industry. And I am thrilled at this moment we get to have another panel of some of our best diamonds from around the world that have built this business from scratch. They started when it was hard. They started when their days weren't easy, and they worked through the difficulties, and they built their business, and they made it to Sapphire. They made it to Sapphire Elite. They continued to Ruby, and they didn't quit. They went on to Emerald, and now they're at Diamond and beyond. And it took an incredible journey to get there. And I'm really thrilled because we have a leader in our company that from day one has built this business with passion in her heart. A tremendous leader that comes from a whole different type of industry. Network marketing was brand new to her. She had never done this before. This is a lady that I would say, since I've met her, is fearless, is passionate, has incredible leadership, and wants to help you understand as a brand new person to an experienced distributor how you someday can become diamond. Anybody here want to become diamond? Anybody here want to become diamond? Yeah, everybody wants to become diamond. The key is, here's the key, is that you can become diamond. Not that you will, but you can do it. It is a possibility. It will be up to you. So please help me welcome a lady that's been married for 14 years, and October 5th was her anniversary, and she still made it here in spite of all the challenges with the hurricane and everything else. Please help welcome double diamond Yvonne Yin from California, please. Let's give it up for Yvonne. Come on, girl. Love you,
Thank you,
girl.
thank you, thank you,
Awesome.
thank you. Hello, Jeunesse！ 所有骄傲的中国人，你们在哪里？我听不到中国人在哪里。My beautiful Jeunesse family, thank you for choosing us over Disney World. You know, I promise you, instead of go to lunch right now, you stay here. We are going to feed you some diamond good ingredients. Are you okay with that? So let me set the stage because of the interest of the time and also different language from different diamonds. So I'm going to introduce 3 diamonds, interview them in English. I'm sure you will learn some great information from them. And then I will speak Chinese to the 2 Chinese-speaking diamonds. And there will not be translation, but I'm sure overall you can learn something from the energy and from their sharing. Are you okay with that? 所有中国的华人，让我先给你们解释一下 谢谢你们没有选择现在去 Disney 而留在这里。我知道你们现在饿着肚子，可是我保证接下来你会找到一些成为钻石的养分，好不好？所以呢，因为时间的关系，所以我前面3位请上来的会说英文，但是最后2位，我们骄傲的中国人说中文来为大家解说，好吗？ So please help me to welcome the first diamond from USA, Adam Gilmer. Ming-Shi Rocco, diamond from USA. And Kevin Zhao, double diamond from Greater China. Sandy Nie, double diamond from Canada. Roger Lin, double diamond from Taiwan. All right, wow, I sense there's a chair for me, but I will be standing. Well, welcome to my show in this Genius Powerful platform. So I would like to ask Diamond, Adam Gilmer. Welcome to Genius Orlando.
Thank you. Hello, Orlando! Oh, come on. Hello, Orlando! There we go. Hey, Yvonne.
You know, Adam, I did not know you for many years. But just now, because of waiting time at the backstage, I get to know you much more. And I heard that you are actually a veteran in this industry. You even own a network marketing company before.
Correct.
So, my question to you is, when you shift your role from a successful business owner to a new beginner distributor with Genius, I wonder how you justify, how you adjust yourself and get to where you are today.
Well, Yvonne, thank you very much for that question. So, ladies and gentlemen, and Yvonne, what I had to do was the same principles that I practice in running my own company. I did the exact same thing when I got started as a distributor here in Genius. Planning, organizing, and living that plan. Doing the plan, taking action. That's the most important thing of going from owner in a network marketing company to being distributor, which you do own your own business. And the challenges in network marketing is many people don't consider network marketing like a business, like part-time. I treat my business like a full-time, multi-million-dollar company, and that's what allows me to become very successful. That's the mindset I had to have.
Wow, I love that. I learned something today. Whatever you do, you apply the same principle. So you apply the disciplines, the hardworking, all those great attributes from your traditional business world to Genius.
Correct.
So if you get a chance to go back to day one, what will you do differently if you get a chance?
By being distributor?
Yes.
All right, going back to day one, what I'd probably do is contact far more people than what I initially had on my contact list. You see, when you start your business here at Genius, you're as good as the people you know. This is a relationship business. So the question is do you have friends? And do you want to leave your friends behind? The answer is no. Contact far more people than when I originally started, because that's the key to massive success here in Genius and doing network marketing successful.
Well, we can never go back, but we are sure we can learn something from you. Act fast, starting from day one, because
Correct.
this is a billion-dollar business.
Correct.
Great job. Thank you,
Thank you very
Adam.
much.
Let's give
Thank
him
you.
a round of applause. Now I'd like to move to a beautiful doctor, a dermatologist. Her name is Ming-Shi. Welcome to the stage. I know, Min, you have a medical background. Do you think that is the reason you get to Diamond? Because I don't have medical background. Many friends do not have the medical backgrounds. If that is not the reason, what are the positive, great ingredients that make you who you are today?
Well, thank you. Hello, Genius family. It is such a privilege to be on the stage. And regarding this question, the answer is absolutely not. But I'm very, very grateful for spending the time to study medicine. It took me 6 years to get the medicine degree. And I had years of clinical practice, medicine practice. It helped me develop the perseverance and the integrity and the patience and the self-discipline, which I think is very, very helpful, very, very important in building Jeunesse business. And how to become a diamond, I think it's totally different from my medicine career. It's a brand new field, and it takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and following the system, and be coachable, and also be coachable, be a great follower. Then you help your team and train your team and lead by example.
Great, beautiful answer. Thank you, beautiful Minxi. And if you go back to day one as a new baby in Jeunesse, what will you do differently?
Well, first, I learned from Adam. I think I also should talk to a lot more people with a lot more confidence. I should work harder. And one important lesson I learned from my own experience, I didn't set up the goal statement for the first 6 months. I was afraid of the stress if I set up the goal statement. So no goal statement for me. I share with people, I help my partners, but no written down goal statement. If I back to day one, I would be more coachable to my mentor. Say, yes, I would like to work with you together to write down my goal statement. Then go from there.
Great. So you are saying this business will be as big as you make it. So if you take it as a serious business, you have a clarity, set the goal, and move fast.
Yes.
This is why you become a diamond today.
Yes.
Great. Thank you for coming all the way from Washington.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very good. And the last English-speaking interview, Kevin, 我来问 Sandy， 我先问他，我先把英文问完。The next one I will ask is our double diamond Sandy from Canada, Toronto.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Okay, Sandy, I think the first time I met you, I don't know if you remember, actually it's back in 2013 in Malaysia. You actually follow our great leader, Double Diamond Samson Lee, and other leaders to travel with us. And that time you are still a baby. So it's amazing to see you have such accomplishments, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, so I think throughout the events, we talk about one of many attributes of the diamond. And one of the attributes is about honor and integrity. So I'm curious, what do you do to apply those principles into your team, into your practice? Can you share with all of us?
Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you very much. From my personal view, as a person you involve in Jeunesse, the first very important thing is honest integrity. Because everything we stand in the stage talking to our friends, team member, our whole team, we need to talk from our heart. If we do what we do, we talk to our friends, our team, and we talk to them what they need to do, we need to do. See, if I said I believe, and you need to believe, if I say the why is very important, then I set up my why. All my team know my why. If I say you need to set up a goals in order to do the business, then I set up my goals. All my teams, they know my goals. All my team know when I'm gonna to approach Ruby, Emerald, and director what I gonna to do. And if I ask a team come to Orlando, go to Jeunesse University, attend the event, and I will be here. So I keep my commitment. I do what I said. I say what I do. So that's very important.
Okay, very good. So I think in this business, the team don't listen to leader just because of what they say. I think the team listen to the leaders, would respect their leaders because what they do. So, the same question apply to you if you go back to day one. Is there anything you would do differently?
Yes. Let's say one example. I set up a goal for my business view, and the first goal is 6 months to be Sapphire. That's very slow. Because why I set up a goal at 6 months? Because I bought that big package, and after 6 months it will expire. I said, oh, I don't want to drop. So that's very important. We do at the beginning faster and quicker. So I will do as fast as I can, and also like a means that I'll be more coachable to learn as much as I can in order to build myself strong. Then I can build our team strong. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you for all the 3 English speakers. Now I'm gonna speak to Chinese. Are you okay? 接下来的2位，我们要访问说中文的经销商，好吗？首先，第一位，我们邀请从大中华地区的双钻石 Kevin。
大家好，杰斯的伙伴们，大家中午好。现在是中文频道。
不重要，现在是杰斯时间，几点都不重要。那 Kevin， 我知道你的背景哦，其实呢，你在过去传统生意啊，是传统的老板。你看你的扑克脸就知道了，非常的有大老板的样子。现在越来越可爱了。那你在当大老板的时候，有几百个员工，可是今天到了杰斯的平台，你的伞下有上万的经销商。我想知道，在带团队方面，以前是管几百人的员工，别人一定要听你的，因为您是老板。可是今天来到杰斯，我们大家都是对等的。我想知道你怎么用你的方法来带领你的团队。
哦，非常好，这个问题问得非常好。我非常喜欢杰斯，当然我也非常感恩有机会加盟杰斯。传统行业跟杰斯不一样，传统行业不要说几百个员工，就是几万个员工。我觉得做的都是不挣钱的事，然后累人的事。然后在杰斯里面，不管我们多少个经销商，我们多少个伙伴，我们是合作关系，我们做的都是最有价值的事。所以我比较喜欢杰斯的生活，大家满意吗？当然，在管理员工。跟我们在杰斯的合作关系不太一样，大家都知道，没有一个老板会请比自己财富更多、比自己更精明能干、比自己更有能力的员工到自己的传统的企业里面去合作。所以在传统企业基本上都是老板自己说了算，员工没有几个比老板聪明的。但是在杰斯不一样，我们加入杰斯合作的很多伙伴。都比我优秀，都比我能干，都比我做得更好。所以我在很多的杰斯的伙伴身上都能学到东西，所以我也非常感谢他们。
非常好。所以基本上从传统老板到杰斯，你的生意要做得大，做得稳，我们要转换自己的观念。当你越感恩、越珍惜你的伙伴，事实上你的生意越做越大，有容乃大，是不是你的意思？
是。非常好，
太好了。那 Kevin 一样，我想问你，如果回到第1天你加入杰斯，其实所谓的钻石，什么叫做真正的钻石？真正的钻石代表我们犯的错比较多，可是重要是当你犯错的时候，选不选择修正自己来重新调整。所以我想知道，你认为你过去犯的错，你最想要改的，如果回到第1天，那是什么？
这个问题很难。
你是完美的吗？就讲一个就好了。
开玩笑哦。其实，在杰斯跟我们过去不一样。我们可能很多朋友来自各行各业， 可能在自己的每一个行业以前都做得相当不错，很成功，也都做得很好。但是，一旦选择了节食平台，我们就要重新开始，我们要有归零的心态。我们在节食的平台里面，也可能会碰到困难，也可能会碰到障碍，也可能有不顺利。但是，我们要有全新的理念、全新的思维方式，然后来看待这份事业，来重新从零开始归零的心态，然后建立起自己的节食的新事业。我是这样认为的。
非常好，所以 Kevin 其实道出许多的人的心声，因为现在加入杰斯的都是非常成功的人士，可是到了一个新的平台，如果我们能够快速的谦卑、放空自己，我们可能走得会更快，是吗？
是。
谢谢，我们掌声谢谢 Kevin，
谢谢
你的回答。好，今天我们最后一位压轴啦，来自台湾的光宗耀祖哥 Roger， 欢迎你。
现场的杰斯家人，中午好！中午好！
听说 Roger 全球有太多的粉丝啊，但是我相信全球的粉丝不仅仅因为你帅而迷恋你，更重要是因为你的故事让人家更尊敬、更敬佩你。因为 Roger 的背景其实也是来自传统生意的老板，可是他跟许多人不一样。他干了3次的大事业，也倒了3家公司。所以当他接触杰斯的时候，你已经是接近中年的，在上上下下人生起波幅那么多的时候，你做杰斯的那一刻，心情是什么？
在场的所有杰斯家人，我是来自美丽的宝岛台湾，我生长在一个非常贫穷、非常偏僻的一个家庭。我妈妈是一个文盲，我爸爸国小毕业。从小我就看到我妈妈非常的努力工作，不外乎就是要让我们过好的生活。但是因为我妈妈不识字，我们家又非常的贫穷，所以我从小就看到我妈妈被亲戚朋友瞧不起，让他们欺负，所以在我小的时候，这一幕的就烙印在我的心灵里面。我发誓，我长大一定要成为有钱人。我长大一定要成为富翁，但是，我大学毕业以后，我投入职场里面，我非常的努力了25年，将近快50岁了，没有给我成功。我开了3次公司，倒了3次。中年事业失败是非常可怕的一件事情。我太太跟我讲：“你没有那个命当老板。”她说：“也许你适合去当管理员。”但是在这个时候，我遇到我人生最大的机会，就是美商杰斯公司。当我抓住杰斯这个机会，我非常的努力，我别人不能忍受的，吃别人不能吃的苦，因为我知道这是我人生最后一次的机会了。除了这个以外，当这个时候，我妈妈因为非常努力的工作，让我读大学。他得到所谓的过劳死，心脏衰竭。当他眼睛要合上的那个时候，抓住我的手，告诉我说：“我们林家只有你读大学毕业。”牵着我的手，告诉我：“ 你一定要出人头地，一定要衣锦还乡，一定要荣归故里。最重要，他告诉我，你一定要光宗耀祖。但是，当他合上那个眼的时候，我看看我自己，回想我人生25年，这4种我都没有达成，我非常的惭愧。但是我抓住杰斯这个机会，我努力3年，让我上了杰斯的钻石，改变我的命运，反转我的人生。我3年上了钻石，6年上了双钻。我告诉我自己，这不是我厉害，这是杰斯这个平台太厉害了。我相信在座的每一个杰斯家人，只要你相信你自己，相信杰斯，相信你的梦想，不止我可以成为光宗耀祖，未来杰斯会有千千万万的光宗耀祖诞生。我没有任何的家世，没有任何的背景，可以在杰斯翻转人生。我相信在座的每一个人，未来都可以跟我一样，圆自己的梦，成就自己，完善他人。我也在此给各位，告诉各位，我不是例外，我只是一个例子而已。最后祝各位心想事成，美梦成真。
太棒了，谢谢 Roger， 谢谢 Roger。我想 Roger 所道出的一个道理，杰斯就是一个改变生命的平台，就是一个翻转人生的平台。在杰斯以外的朋友，他们没有机会翻转人生。可是今天我们何其有幸，选了那么棒的平台。接下来要做什么，只有你自己知道。今天你们跟所有的钻石学到，你下一步要做什么？把你的心跳、心动改成行动。所以今天大家有没有吃到钻石的午餐？有没有？ So this will conclude our panel section today. I hope each one of you already feel food in the heart. So once again, thank you all of you for hanging out with us. And we see you at the top. Thank you. Thank you. 来，刚好这边下去。
Thank you. Awesome, awesome job, Yvonne. Let's give those diamonds another hand, please. Please give them a hand. That's a lot of wisdom, a lot of sacrifice to get there. Our next speaker is someone that I have been blessed to have known since 1986. This lady has been an inspiration to me for many, many years, for decades. She is a 42-year veteran of direct selling, network marketing, is a triple diamond with Janess, and is someone that has been married to her husband, Tom, for 42 plus years, has 7 grandchildren, multiple kids, has family all around the world, has traveled the world to help people. And I've known a lot of people in my life, and I know this lady loves people and loves to help you succeed. So please help welcome from Ohio, Triple Diamond, Miss Teresa Gregory. Come on, give it up for Teresa.
There ain't no stopping us. We are the ones
family. It is such a blessing and an honor to be here in front of such awesome people from around the world. My topic today is about passion. The passion in your life, the passion in your business, that desire that is within each of you, which I believe to do great things upon the earth. How many of you in here have passion in your heart, have a dream, a desire, and a vision? Let me see your hands. Yes, you were created to do great things. Every one of you, every one of us. So let's look at this gentleman with passion here. Look at the circumstance that he's in. He's in a place. Doesn't matter what the circumstances or the surroundings are. Doesn't matter. He's not going to lose focus. He's intentional with his purpose, with his plan, with his vision, no matter what the circumstances are. And I know many of us are here, many leaders. There's been transition and change. That's just life. It's been upon the earth. It seems a little more intense now. The fire seems to be a little bit hotter in life. But boy, when the fires get turned up, when the refiner's fires come in life, when that dross is gone, then there's gold. And each and every one of us is gold and has that passion within us to do great things. You know, we talk in the industry about what's your why. And I tell people, you know, we all have a why. We all have the passion within us. A passion, a feeling in you, a feeling in me, a feeling in all of us as God's children, of enthusiasm, of excitement, of doing something bigger than us. Janess is bigger than us. One of the things I used to say, you know, this is as good as it gets. Janess is as good as it gets, guys. It is as good as it gets. We are at an awesome place. I said about 9 or 10 years ago that networking would be a safety net in the world today. But many of us as leaders, some have lost their passion. Circumstances, situations, disappointments in life can cause us to lose our passion. It can cause us to lose our fire if we allow it to. But can you get that laser focus back? Because there is a gift within you to help others. We are a people collectively that desire to change lives, desire to help people, desire to help the underdogs. I was the underdog. People said she would never make it. She would never get anywhere. And so we have that desire to help others and pick them up out of the ash heap, out of the ruins of life and say, you can do it. Look to your neighbor and say, you can do it. Look to your neighbor. Tell them you can do it. Tell them you can do it. I know we have translations and things are delayed, but you can do it. Whatever it is that you're called to do, whatever your destiny, whatever your purpose, you can do it. You know, and I have to, my hat's off to every one of us. So many people were, you know, in airports, changing flights. Many that couldn't make it are home watching, you know, what is going on and texting us saying, wish we were there with you, wish we could be with you. But they still have that passion, that fire, that enthusiasm. Do you carry that passion into your business? Because at the end of the day, there will be issues. There will be challenges in life. There will be disappointments. There will be letdowns. There was a time in my career, even though we had done tremendous things in the industry, we had been abundantly blessed, but I wanted to quit. I wanted to quit because of circumstances, situations, things not working out the way I thought they should. I wanted to quit. And one of my best friends who went home to be with the Lord about a year ago, one of my best friends about 9 years older than me, lived with our family, was like a family member for about just 2 years. She lived with us, known her since the 90s, and she looked at me and she said, she called me, she said, child, God hasn't put that much within you to quit now. And I would say there's many leaders out here. You've had letdowns. You've had disappointments. We've had setbacks. But you have a gift. You have an ability. You have a desire and a passion and a fuel to be a catalyst to help others to come up out of the ash heaps. Boy, the world needs networking now more than ever before. Where do you go in your 40s, 50s, and 60s and start over? Where do you go when you're coming out of college and there are not jobs? Kids are back home with their families and they're 30 years of age. So does Janess have an answer? Do we have a solution for people out there? You betcha. You know, I've never been in a room. Janess, who do you know that wants to look better? Who do you know that wants to feel better? Do you know anybody that needs to make extra income? Anybody out there? I'll tell you what, I've never been in a room where somebody says, I want to be old, ugly, and broke. Anybody? Anybody want to sign up for that program? See, we are living longer. Since we're living longer, have we prepared as a nation, as a people, around the world? Have we prepared for that retirement? Have we prepared for that legacy? You know, we're really supposed to leave an inheritance for our children's children. That's not just for us. So your why needs to be bigger. Your passion needs to be bigger. What is your passion? What are you called to do? What is in your spiritual DNA that you're on this earth to do? And I'm not saying it's just Janess, but Janess is a wonderful, wonderful vehicle. It has helped us take our dreams, desires, visions to a whole new level. I tell people your desires need to be, your why needs to be bigger than, I need to pay my electric bill. I need to pay my house payment. I need food on the table, because the lilies of the field and the sparrows of the air are taken care of. That means you'll always have food and drink. That we need to think bigger than that. Can you think bigger than that, Janess family? Can you think bigger than that? Come on, aren't we a bigger thinking people that can change lives and touch the world? So for me, my passion was, as a young kid, I'd see hungry kids on TV. And I used to say, boy, somebody needs to take care of that. And they say that your call is whatever makes you mad or makes you sad. So what is it that you can do with your passion that you're driving your business with? What can you do with the income that is changing your life? Now, I've been traveling around the world. I'm going to ask you guys a question here. How many of you think $500 extra a month is much money? Not too many people said it is. So for those of you that don't think it's much money, deduct it from your checkbook, because $500 extra a month can change lives. It's better education. It's a nicer house payment. It's going on a nicer vacation. And once you get to those levels, your whys become bigger. Who can I help in my community? Who can I help in my neighborhood? Who can I help maybe overseas? Who can I help when there's disaster relief here? People right here now in many different countries. Who can we help in our own backyard? Now, I want to say, I know, do we have any Spanish people here today? I'm telling you, a fire is going to come out of the belly of the Spanish people. We haven't seen anything yet. And Janess Global, as the fire of passion rises up in the Latino and the Spanish markets, I'm going to say, look out, Janess world. The Spanish people are rising to the top. Are you here? Yes. Yes, you watch with that Spanish energy. When that passion comes out, every ounce of their being exuberates passion, love, desire for what they're doing. And there's nothing like when you can change lives with your Janess business, when you can help people that thought there was never a way, when there never seemed to be a way. Is there challenges? Yes. Are there disappointments? Yes. Are there hard times? Yes. But if you keep persevering with the gifts within you, God will never waste your pain. If you rise up out of your circumstances and use the gifts and abilities that you've been called to use on this earth now today. So what are you involved with? Write down that why. Make that why bigger than you. We went on the Janess trip with Janess Kids in Kenya, and I've had the opportunity to travel around the world. I have to tell you, the Kenya trip was the most awesome trip life-changing trip, and I've been working in Africa for 12 years, but that trip was unbelievable. Do what you can to get to the next trip. Do what you can to take your family. Do what you can to take your children, and they will have a different perspective and desire in life to reach out and to help many others. So as we're connecting, isn't this a beautiful thing, the Jeunesse family? Literally, every tongue, tribe, and nation can come together and can help each other. We are working, like they say, one team, one family, one Jeunesse. We can work together to touch nations and change lives. So what are you passionate about? You know, every one of you has a fire within you. Sometimes it seems smoldering. Sometimes you wonder if that flicker of light is there. But that dynamite enthusiasm, that dunamis power is within every one of us. When you hit that passion and that stride in life, when you hit your sweet spot in life, or the secret sauce in life, when you're intentional about your life, when you're intentional about your business, when you become a movement leader in life, not moment by moment. We know those moment leaders. They make emotional decisions. They make decisions in the valley, not on the mountaintop. When you're a movement leader, you don't need to make an emotional decision. You don't make an emotional decision about your business. Like Randy Ray says, you can't unring a bell that's been rung. And how many of us have made those mistakes over the sum total of our choices? But that fire, that dynamite is still within every one of us. But that stick of dynamite means nothing unless it's lit. So how do you light that fire if it's gone? How do you keep that passion? You, first of all, you think long term. You think legacy. You think inheritance. You think purpose, destiny, plan, future, and allow your Jeunesse business to be that way for you and your family. So you might need somebody else to come along and light that fire in your life. But boy, when it lights, can you touch somebody else? And maybe you're getting that ignition, that fire, that dunamis power from somebody else. Maybe you're down and out, but can you go to somebody and say, you can do it. You can keep going. The strength is in you. We will walk together as a team to take our Jeunesse business to the top. So that's a miraculous inherent power. Dunamis, it's an ability residing in each and every one of us. Can we recognize it in our teams? We can't do it for them. But sometimes they say, do you still have it in you? Is that hope still in you? Is that fire still in you? Is that intent still in you? Is it in you, Jeunesse family, to help take others to the top? Is it in you? Okay. So I want you to stand up with me. Everybody stand up. Because this conference is about empower. We discussed today that power is within you. Everybody stand up with me. And I want you to look to somebody on each side. First of all, I want you to say to the person, you got the power. Look around you. Tell them, you've got the power. You've got the power. Tell them. You've got the power. Encourage them. You've got the power. You've got the power. Tell them. It's in you. It's in you. It's in you. Tell them it's in you. Now, again, I say it's easy to believe for other people. It's easy to believe for our neighbor, for our friend. But can you believe for yourself? So I want you to say, and look around, I want you to say, I've got the power. I've got the power. Come on. I've got the power. It's in you. It's in you. God doesn't create junk. It's within all of us to do great things on this earth. And Lord knows in this day and hour, we need people who can believe to do great things and change life on this earth. So tell everybody together, I've got the power. Woo! Yes. I've got the power. Don't let anybody take that from you. Not circumstance, not surroundings, not naysayers, not people that try to steal your dream. Because we are dream givers. We bring hope. We bring change. We bring challenge unto the earth to make it a greater place Jeunesse is a vehicle that can help to get us around the world. Now I want you all to say, who wants to be a diamond? Who wants to be a diamond? Come on, who wants? You are a diamond. God doesn't make junk. So I want you to look and around each other and say, I am a diamond. Tell the person, you are a diamond. On your right, on your left, you are a diamond. You are a diamond. Go back, please. You are a diamond. Again, and I'm closing. We can believe for everybody else. The hardest thing is to believe for ourselves. We need to look at the people going across the stage, and we need to say, if them, why not me? Say that with me. If them, why not me? If them, why not me? So if you believe it, you can achieve it. You can walk it, you can live it, and you can touch others. So on the count of 3, I want every one of us to say together in one language, on the count of 3, I am a diamond. Together. 1, 2, 3. I am a diamond. Again, like you believe it. I am a diamond. Thank you, Jeunesse family. God bless you.